And now, ain't no food stamps. Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to hunt raccoons and for Thanksgiving and eat beans and.
I'm in here trying to find something to eat because I'm homeless. I have a little one to take care of, and I have to make sure she eats every day. So, unfortunately, it sucks to come through shit like this, but what else can I do? What else can I afford?
Good evening, everyone. About 9% of Louisiana veterans rely on assistance to feed themselves and their families.
They get that food assistance through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. But as our Josh Minnie reports, that assistance could soon be no more.
The importance of SNAP for veterans is it's an additional source of food beyond the food that they do and can get from Second Harvest Food Bank at any one of our food pantries.
All right, y'all, things are getting wild because Cardi B just caused one of the biggest controversies of her career. And it's not from her usual haters. This time, it's veterans who are furious with her. Everything started when Cardi posted a video joking about people upset over their SNAP benefits being cut off. She said they had no right to complain since they voted for Trump instead of Kamala Harris. But what she thought was a funny rant turned into a huge backlash overnight. Veterans and military families were deeply offended, calling her comments insensitive and disrespectful. Many said she was out of touch with how hard life can be for people who rely on government help, especially those who've served the country. Social media is now packed with angry posts demanding that she apologize and show more empathy. But instead of backing down, Cardi doubled down. She refused to apologize and defended her point of view, saying she was just being honest. That decision made things even messier, turning this into a full-blown PR nightmare. Now fans and critics are watching closely to see how this drama unfolds, because this time, Cardi might have gone too far.
Y'all was worried about me saying Donald Trump and me and my teleprompter not working. That child missed the message, and this is what I was trying to say. Now look, right? Donald Trump was never for y'all poor. Donald Trump was never for the poor people, for the white poors, for the black poors, for the Spanish poor, for the Asians, for the Indians. He don't give a about none of y'all mother.
This isn't the first time Cardi has spoken about social issues, and she's usually right. But this time she completely missed the mark. Things got worse when she mocked people on Snap, joking they should hunt raccoons for Thanksgiving dinner.
And now, ain't no food stamps. Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to hunt raccoons and for Thanksgiving and eat beans and.
People are calling Cardi B completely tone-deaf after her recent comments. It's easy to turn this into a political debate and blame others for voting differently, but that's not the real issue. Even people who supported Kamala Harris are now struggling because of the SNAP benefit cuts. Hunger doesn't care who you voted for. It affects everyone the same way. What makes this even sadder is that many of the people losing SNAP benefits are single mothers trying to feed their kids, veterans who served the country, and individuals living with disabilities or long-term health problems. These are folks who depend on that help just to survive. Veterans, in particular, were quick to react after seeing Cardi's post, and they're furious. Before diving into their reactions, it's important to understand why SNAP matters so much. It's not just free money. It's the program that keeps more than 40 million Americans from going hungry every month. It supports families, seniors, and people who are working hard but can't make ends meet in this tough economy. Now, with these benefits being cut, the outrage toward Cardi is only growing louder.
Who are these people that we are talking about who have an audacity to cut how we live and how we eat? Who are these people? Are they real people? Say, we're going to cut this, we're going to take this. Do they eat? Are they well off? They cannot be older adults and expect for us to exist and do this and do that. I would like to know who they are.
Before anyone says people can just go to food banks, let's clear that up. Even food banks are running out of supplies. A few weeks ago, the Trump administration suddenly cut $500 million from a program that sent U.S. grown meat, dairy, and eggs to food banks and local organizations. Not long after, they also announced the cancellation of SNAP benefits. Now, I'm not here to push any wild theories, but it's starting to look like they're ignoring how bad things are getting for regular people. On top of that, the administration made several big changes, cutting SNAP funding, tightening who qualifies and refusing to release emergency funds when families needed help most. Even if the program returns, many people still won't qualify under the new rules. These changes also affect veterans and working families who were already struggling to stay afloat.
About 9% of Louisiana veterans rely on assistance to feed themselves and their families.
They get that food assistance through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. But as our Josh Minnie reports, that assistance could soon be no more.
The importance of SNAP for veterans is it's an additional source of food beyond the food that they do and can get from Second Harvest Food Bank at any one of our food pantries.
According to Feeding America, a nonprofit organization of food banks, 20% of those who rely on food banks are veterans.
Under the new federal rules, anyone receiving food stamps must now work or attend job training for at least 20 hours a week to keep their benefits. For many seniors, that's nearly impossible. Most are living with serious health issues or simply can't move around like they used to. Disabled veterans are struggling too. Many suffer from PTSD, injuries, or other service-related problems that make meeting these requirements extremely hard. Before these changes, only able-bodied adults between 18 and 54 had to follow the work rule. But now the age limit has been raised to 64, forcing older Americans who were once exempt to meet the same demanding standards. It's heartbreaking because these are often the same people who've already given so much for their country. The situation has become so desperate that some veterans are reportedly digging through trash just to find food for themselves and their families. It's a tragic reflection of how broken the system has become.
I'm in here trying to find something to eat because I'm homeless. I have a little one to take care of, and I have to make sure she eats every day. So, unfortunately, it sucks to come through shit like this, but what else can I do? What else can I afford?
The government claims these cuts are about saving money and reducing waste, but people aren't buying it. While struggling families go hungry, they somehow found $300 million to build a massive 90,000 square foot ballroom for Trump, and he bragged about it.
Nobody's actually seen anything quite like it. I think it'll be one of the great ballrooms anywhere in the world. It's about $300 million. It's set to do many, many things, including meetings of foreign leaders, including the honoring of foreign leaders. You can see this.
This whole situation is just a mess. And that's why people are calling Cardi completely tone-deaf for making fun of those struggling. It's especially shocking because she knows what it's like to be broke. Cardi has often talked about growing up poor, with her parents working non-stop to provide for her. She once tweeted that she's a product of welfare, Section 8, and poverty, saying she understands how the system is stacked against people. She even shared in another video how her mom was mistreated while trying to get welfare assistance.
And another thing that always gets me in my head is this one time my mom, she was working very hard, but we still needed help. So she went to welfare to get a benefit card and stuff like that. And the lady, my mom, she's the type of person if you're rude to her, she gonna be like, oh, I don't gotta take this, and she would just storm out. I don't gotta take, nobody gonna talk to me like that. She got a very strong character. And this lady was talking so rude and so nasty to my mom, and she was taking it because we needed the help. I don't want nobody to feel like they have to talk to me a certain type of way because I need the help. And it's this could never, ever be me.
For someone like Cardi, who grew up struggling and once depended on welfare, turning around and mocking people in the same position feels incredibly out of touch. Many veterans have spoken up, and they're clearly upset. One of them, Rob Ham, shared his story in a CBS interview. He served several tours in Afghanistan as a paratrooper and combat photographer, risking his life daily to capture what was happening on the ground. His unit was exposed to toxic burn pits, putting their health in danger. Rob admitted he's accepted the possibility of developing cancer in the future, but now he's more worried about losing access to food and healthcare altogether.
He served several tours in Afghanistan as a paratrooper and combat photographer, his unit often close to highly toxic pits used to burn waste.
I definitely had some chest stuff when I came back.
Are you worried that it might become an issue?
When I look at the statistics, the odds of me getting some kind of related cancer that I will need help from the VA is very high.
Ham had produced videos for the VA documenting medical professionals caring for cancer patients and treating homeless veterans.
Rolling back the level of employees that cover all of these different services is going to impact care.
Cardi really needs to watch what she says because people are turning against her fast. And if the rumors are true, she might be facing money problems herself. Word is, her label plans to drop her, and she reportedly owes them a huge amount she can't pay back.
Cardi B is allegedly about to get dropped by Atlantic Records. She allegedly owes them millions of dollars and is in debt, and she allegedly just doesn't have that kind of money anymore to pay them back. And the blind item reads, the former A+ list rapper is now in heated talks with her label over what she supposedly owes them. They're preparing to cut ties completely, but she's millions of dollars in debt, and the problem is she doesn't have that kind of money anymore. And again, this is allegedly Cardi B and Atlantic Records.
Yeah, making fun of people who are struggling isn't the smartest move, especially when those same people are the ones buying tickets to your shows and streaming your music. After Cardi's comments, social media tore her apart. Many users pointed out that if she's really worth around $100 million, maybe she should help people instead of mocking them. Others said the video made her sound arrogant and disconnected from reality. People accused her of acting like she's better than those who depend on SNAP benefits. Some even said she's just talking for attention and not actually doing anything to support those in need. Her remarks about poor people hunting raccoons came off as cruel, especially to veterans, seniors, and disabled individuals who are already struggling to eat. The truth is, these cuts aren't just numbers. They mean real families are skipping meals and feeling ashamed for needing help. Cardi had a chance to use her voice to spread compassion, but instead, she chose mockery. Now she's facing massive backlash, and the criticism isn't slowing down. This isn't just a social media feud. It's a real reminder of how out of touch some celebrities can be with the struggles of everyday people.